Who am I? It's a timeless question that I've been working these last 16 years of my life to answer. Sometimes I think I figured it out, only to find myself back at square one and even more confused than when I started. Some days I feel as though I am worth whatever brand of clothes I've got on, and some days it's the bad grade on my math test that defines who I am. Other days, I'm the girl who didn't have enough money to buy lunch and had to borrow from a friend. There are days when I feel utterly lost. In my constant search, my view of myself eventually became tied to a number on a scale. I didn't realize I was fat in gym class when the teacher declared my weight, and I buried my face in shame as other girls did the math and realized that I was a lot heavier than them. I didn't realize I was fat when my middle school sweetheart pushed me on the swings, huffing and puffing, and marveled at how heavy I was. Then one day, my mom walked into Forever 21, looking to buy some clothes for me. The exchange at the front counter went something like this. "Excuse me, ma'am, I'm looking to buy some jeans for my daughter. She wears a size 10. "Sure thing. You'll find the plus size section upstairs." They slapped a label on me, and suddenly, I had to face the truth. Yep, I was fat. I never even questioned it. The blank-faced mannequins leered at me from the aisles, mocking me, their waists thinner than my neck. They seemed to be saying, not only was I not skinny enough, oh no, I wasn't pretty enough, my hair wasn't shiny enough, my teeth weren't white enough, I wore too much makeup, or was it not enough makeup? This mentality crept into other parts of myself too. Suddenly, I wasn't smart enough or funny enough either. I wasn't even worthy of love. That's when I stopped eating. I tortured myself over every bite, every calorie. I starved myself of more than just food. I pushed my friends away and retreated to the corners of the internet that reinforced the idea that by refusing to eat, I was improving myself, bettering myself. I watched the numbers on the scale drop steadily, and the compliments began to pour in. "Wow, have you lost weight? Oh, you look amazing. Oh my God, you've gotten so much skinnier." Even my best friends, well-meaning as they were, applauded the way my clothes began to hang off my body and the way my bones were finally beginning to show. I congratulated myself on finding a purpose, even though no matter how much weight I lost, it was never enough. Soon I could barely get through the school day. I spent classes staring blankly at the walls, wishing I could be anywhere else. Play rehearsals, usually my favorite part of the day, became hellish as I tried to push through the end of a 10-hour day, running on nothing but water and a handful of carrots. I spent my days crying in the bathrooms, cooking meals for my family without once tasting them, hating myself when I ate, throwing up when I did, and feeling more lost than ever before. I punished myself every day for not being enough. Even then, I didn't realize everything that was going on around me. Who am I? Why couldn't I figure out the answer? Disordered eating didn't give me an identity. It became my identity when all I could see were my imperfections. In each our own way, we punish ourselves for our flaws, our mistakes. We're taught to develop linearly, always improving ourselves, fixing ourselves, so much so until we lose any sense of self. I became so lonely and so focused on achieving perfection, I didn't even notice my friend skipping meals. When I realized what she was going through, I was heartbroken. How could somebody so beautiful and so kind and smart and compassionate be so cruel to herself? It wasn't until I talked to her that it hit me. We were asking ourselves the same questions then I had to wonder, what are we looking for? When will it ever be enough? Who am I supposed to be? Who do I want to be? Who am I? I still ask myself this question, and I still don't know the answer. I'm unsure of a lot, but I do know one thing. I will never be able to hate myself into being somebody I can love. Thank you.